Hi Gemini, thank you so much for joining me today. I hope that you are doing well. Okay, the first two cards I'm going to choose, the awareness for the week. Okay, we have the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands, we have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This knight is in full motion on this horse, and he is looking for the adventure, looking for fun, looking to fulfill his desire to do things that are exciting. So this is a call to you for the week to go out and do something. Go out and do something that you really enjoy doing, that you're excited about, that speak toward your passions in life. So, it could be spur of the moment. There's a lot of spontaneity when we see the Knight of Wands. And, there's a lot of charm and charisma. If you are spending time with Knight of Wands kind of people, they are ambitious. They like to have fun. They move things out. They're not sitting and waiting for life to happen to them. They make life happen. So this is a call to you to get out there and to have some fun, do some things, get involved. Don't hesitate. He's not quite hesitating. He's riding that horse. He's got that wand ready. His eyes are straight ahead, moving forward. So with the Knight of Wands, we have the Seven of Wands. So this is always a really interesting illustration. We see the person here on this little tuft of land in mismatched boots, and he is either protecting himself or he is defending himself against others. So this can be standing your ground, taking the higher ground if you're in an argument or a conflict situation or a disagreement. But this is staying true to what you believe in, speaking your truth. And sometimes we do things when the playing field isn't level. The mismatched boots, we have to deal with the circumstances as they are. And so for this week, you are defending perhaps or protecting some of your ideas or your beliefs or your actions, things that you want to do. So stand up for what you believe, stand up for what you are trying to accomplish. So now I'm going to choose two cards for guidance. Okay, Three of Cups. You have an opportunity to have some fun with friends, people that you enjoy being with. The Three of Cups, we were talking about water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. We see the three ladies toasting. They are sharing, they are, catching up, they're appreciating the good in their life. This is a card of having fun and of celebrating with people that you hold dear and that perhaps understand you. So, whether this is a work happy hour or another chance for you to spend time, to have a good laugh, to have a social event on your calendar for the week. And perhaps if you don't, maybe go ahead and make one, call some friends that you want to see, just say, hey, let's get together for a drink or for a snack or something, or coffee, and let's catch up. Because when we're with people who understand us, that it brings such joy. It's the interaction, it's the depth between friends. Puts a smile on our face when we're able to let our hair down and relax. So for this week, have some fun. Could be that you're the knight coordinating, make the call, go out there, enjoy. This is your tribe, your community of people who enjoy being with you. So then we have this major arcana card, the Hanged Man. So the Hanged Man, here he is suspended upside down from this branch. There's this glowing halo around his head. And he looks rather peaceful. It's almost like he's surrendered to the situation. He's not fighting it. So whether you have been sacrificing at work or in a relationship or putting things on pause, you know, you are okay with that for the moment because you're just letting things be. So another important piece of this Hanged Man is to think about perspective. Because when we turn ourselves upside down, when we flip ourselves around, we see things differently. And seeing things differently can help you to problem solve. It can help you think about your future. It can help you identify what's important in your life. And has the sacrifice been worth it? You know, there's a sense here that maybe he is, you know, here's the social part with friends, here's someone who's alone and doesn't look like he's going to be able to get up anytime soon. Ultimately, he will. But this is a card of either being fine with the sacrifice that you're having to make for now. It's allowing you to see things clearly in a different light. And that new approach can help you. But it's ultimately at how much do you want to suspend? How much are you going to be pausing from life, perhaps? You know, that's something that you have to think about. So now let's get a couple of cards for possible outcomes. So we have the Six of Swords, and this is a card of transition. This is removing yourself from a situation that is not satisfying or that has been causing you stress or some type of upset, that you need to get to a peaceful place. And if you identify with the people who are hooded here, being transported, that you have support. You could be providing support to someone. But this is really, this is the card where you're thinking, I need to move on. I just am ready to go. So we can say this is a transition card. I would also tell you that this could be a situation that is more temporary, that you maybe need to take a step back from, that you need to move away from, maybe a certain group of friends, maybe, I think of it always as people gossiping at the office. And every time you go in the lunchroom, it's the same group who's gossiping, and you're just thinking, I'm not gonna sit and listen to this today. I'm gonna go eat somewhere else. I'm gonna remove myself from this stressful situation. So there are many ways to think about how this can apply to you. Perhaps your different perspective here has given you some more information on your actions and what you're going to do. Because we see a sense here of having to defend yourself or protect your ideas. You are perhaps sacrificing or just looking at things differently. You are having time to chat and to catch up with friends and good feelings, good times. There's action here. And yet there is movement away from a situation that is that you feel that you need to get away from. And here, this person is looking right at this person riding, helping them push out on the boat. And this is a card of, there's winning and losing in this card. There's a victor who is standing here with the swords, kind of smugly smiling. then there are the two figures who are walking away. And so it's a matter of the disagreements or conflicts or the heated discussions that we have, and how important is it to you? How important is it to you to come out on top? Is it worth losing a friend? Is it worth losing something to be coming out on top? Or is this something where you can say, I'm out, I'm dropping my sword, I'm going to walk away? So Gemini, there's something, again, we can get through this. This is things that happen within our life, but I feel that there's movement away from a situation here that has been unpleasant, where you just have to have a timeout maybe. You maybe need just a break, a solitude from somebody in your face. So interesting, and I say that the focus here is on the interactions with others between this Seven of Wands, the good times, maybe catching people up on what's going on in your life with the Three of Cups, the Six of Swords of moving it out, finding clearer waters, and again, the Five of Swords, which is the heated discussions or arguments or the conflict that can be very unsatisfying. So let's get a little more information from the oracle cards. And this is a meditation point or focus for the week. I always trust the direction of the universe and know I'm being guided. So there's a lot of comfort in this message, which is sometimes we have rocky roads and sometimes we have things that take some time to work through. Our relationships with others, our careers, our competitive friends, whatever they may be. But as long as you have faith and trust that the universe is dropping the breadcrumbs for you and that you can follow them, there's a lot of power within that statement. So now I'm going to choose an oracle card for spirit or emotional self. Caregiver. We are with you, and spirit has its own way of recognizing the care and love you provide to others, especially at the end of their lives. Just as you received care and love at the start of your life, caregivers often focus all their attention on their loved ones and often neglect their own concerns and well-being in the process. And it's very, very true about the focus and the energy and the dynamic of taking care of someone and looking out for them, putting their needs first. So, it could be that something that is causing you to suspend because you're having to deal with a caregiving situation, that you might have to put some of your desires or beliefs on hold in order to address this caretaking. And finally, I'm going to choose a card for love. Whoops. And we'll see what messages come through. Forgiveness. You are now able to activate the power of love in order to release past hurts. So to forgive and to let things go. So interesting, the forgiveness, it's the battles. Is that to save a friendship, sometimes we have to forgive and forget. Sometimes a friendship isn't worth saving. So it's really up to you to decide. But the power of love in order to release past hurts. It's allowing yourself to move on. Though we hear many times that it's hard to forgive, and sometimes people feel it's impossible to forgive. And that can be understandable as well. But if you are able to let go and to forgive maybe the smaller stuff, then it can pave the way for, openings for better experiences perhaps. So Gemini, this is what I have for you for the week. I hope that you found something helpful here or something that resonates with you. If you did, please subscribe, like, share, or comment. And I hope that you have a wonderful week. And I do hope that you have some fun and enjoyment with friends and family and activities. And so have a great week, and I'll see you next week for another reading. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.